Fantastic. Okay, well done, everybody. You're doing really well. Okay, so let's have a look at getting a deeper understanding around personality types. Okay, so the first thing I want you to consider is when we look at personality types, once you uncover the different personality types. So as I explained previously, the personality types, as we look at them, we use the acronym SOLD. S stands for socializer, which is your nurturing kind of person. Your O stands for organizer, which is your very organized type of person that loves checklists and loves everything to be systematic and designed to be methodical. The L stands for learner, which is your knowledge-seeking type of individual who cannot get enough information. They're absolutely desperate to get as much information about every single subject. And then the D stands for dominant, and the dominant personality type is your kind of forward-thinking, imaginative type of individual. Then, of course, once we understand what the personality types of different individuals are, those personality types speak to the thinking style that individual is going to exhibit. So, in other words, when we're talking about a socializer, the type of thinking style that they would exhibit would be one related to people, related to team, related to working together, collaboration, etc. An organizer, when we talk about their thinking style, they think in a very ordered fashion. Everything's about checklists. Everything's about being systematic, and they love things, one thing to follow on after the other. They really like things to be organized. Then the learner's thinking style is one of deep introspection, one of needing to know a whole lot of knowledge. They're very slow to make decisions, but very, very thorough. When they're examining something, they turn a coin over 100 times in their hand before they'll spend money. And then, of course, the dominant, they are really forward-thinking individuals. When we talk about their thinking style, they like to think in terms of themselves. So whenever you're going to be dealing in a business sector with the dominant, always think about how to turn the whole conversation, turn the value around so that it's expressed in terms of the dominant themselves. All right, so let's have a look now at what do they actually want? So when we're dealing with the dominant, what are they actually looking for? The first thing a dominant wants is they want to know why. So whenever you're dealing with the dominant, always be absolutely clear on why. But most importantly, when you explain that why, make sure that it's an executive summary. They don't like a lot of detail. They want the absolute minimum detail, but they want to know in that detail, you've got to tell them exactly why you want to do business with them. In other words, what's in it for them, but from a why perspective. Then we look at a socializer. Socializers are all about the who. So when we're dealing with a socializer, when we want to know what they want, we need to consider when doing business with them, it's all about their team. It's all about how it's going to support their people to be more efficient, more effective, etc. When we have a look at an organizer and we want to know what they want to know how everything works. In other words, you need to describe to them in absolute crystal clear detail, showing them systems, methods, processes, exactly how things are going to work, how one thing's going to happen. They love next steps. And when we talk about a learner, they're all about the what. They need to know as much information as they possibly can get. They love research. They love data. They love testimonials. They love anything that can give them foundation because they're very slow to make decisions. They need loads, buckets and buckets of information to make any decision.